Little Legends, Exceptional Men in Black History, written by Vashti Harrison. Leon Talley, 1949. Fashion editor. Andre grew up with an appreciation for style. He was raised by his grandmother, a domestic worker in Durham, North Carolina. Even though they didn't have much, they took care of what they had. With clothes freshly pressed, they went to church every Sunday. Attending a black church in the South was almost like going to a fashion show, and Andre saw how clothing could make people feel different. With the right outfit, folks in his small town could transform into aristocrats. He found his first copy of Vogue magazine at the library and soon had a stack of his own, with pages pinned to his bedroom walls. He earned a scholarship to attend Brown University, where he studied French literature and befriended art students at the nearby Rhode Island School of Design. Andre developed his own iconic sense of style, donning capes and fedoras, and found his creative voice writing a column for the RISD newspaper. After graduation, he moved to New York and met his idol, Diana Verland, the visionary former editor-in-chief of Vogue. She was heading up to the Costume Institute at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. As an intern there, he impressed her so much that she took him under her wing, becoming his mentor and friend. In 1983, he got his first role at Vogue, for which he traveled to fashion shows around the world. 5 years later, he became creative director of the magazine, and in 1998, he became editor-at-large. The fashion industry has historically been dominated by white high society, with Vogue magazine as its foremost publication. And for years, Andre, a 6'6" black man from North Carolina, was one of its leading voices. Despite rising in the fashion ranks, Andre had always stayed grounded. He had actively advocated for diversity in the fashion industry. The people who influenced Andre the most, his grandmother and Mrs. Verland, showed him unconditional love, and that is what he reflects back into the world. Andre proved that grace and kindness are always in style.